Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody. Look at these two teams here today. It's the Lions going up against the Jets. The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead as we turn it over to our broadcast duo of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Detroit Lions and the New York Jets. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
That's how that motherfucker starts it off, baby.
At the 38-yard line.
Give it up.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. On 1st down, it's Smith. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Now they go screen. It's complete. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets them 9. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Muscles him off. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Throwing again is Smith. This will be caught at about the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Time running out here on the play clock. Just beating the play clock. Smith. That's caught at the 1. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's a 3rd and goal. Smith throwing again. That's caught at the 2. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Ebron caught left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Detroit first down. The first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Couple of Jets there in on the stop. All right, let's get a peek at these starters here in the Golden Child. Golden Tate.
Love his versatility because you can use him anywhere in your offense. And he's an excellent kick returner. Loves to play the game. Plays with passion.
Second down on the offense in search of 6 yards. On second down, here's Stafford. And he will find his man on the outside. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory. And that one results in 35 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And now a first down following that long gain. Now Stafford hands to Abdullah. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. And a look now at how the Jets line up defensively.
Sheldon Richardson's talent is absolutely immense. And when he plays on the defensive line, it's a difficult task to block him.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Here's Stafford now on second down. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Amir Abdullah taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. On first down, Smith. He completes it to Peak. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. On second down, here's Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And it's third down. And the starting crew defensively for Detroit.
As Darius Slay continues to improve at the quarterback position, he may live up to his own nickname as the Slaymaker.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. The play clock's running down. Now Smith. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep is the former Seahawk, Golden Tate. Let's take it inside his own 40. First down at Stanford. He's got time in the pocket. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. A second down run for Abdullah. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On first down, Stafford here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd and short, the fullback Burton. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They've got it 1st and 10 following the fumble recovery. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. And this is incomplete.
Oh my goodness.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. 2nd and 10, Smith again. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. So the play goes.
So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not
the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Sorry, your cover 16 didn't work.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
And
when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they're on that play offensively. They're in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
So after that stop, you know the 3rd down is not a gimme if you're on the offensive team. So what are you going to do? Run it again? Or maybe you go play action and try and throw the ball and pick up the necessary yardage. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Just beating the play clock. Smith. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jeremy Hill taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away.
Kaiser.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Detroit.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
On first down,
Running, brother.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down. In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility can fall on that nose tackle.
A ton of responsibility, no pun intended, because they got to deal with not just the center, both guards, and a lot of times they have to eat up double teams in order to let the rest of the guys get to the football. But how about that play? He not only did he eat up the double team, he ate up the ball carrier as well.
I was going to say, talking about puns, you said eat up the double team. To throw is Stafford. It's brought in left side by Taylor. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory.
Come on, you was on him. You had him, baby. That C-Raw wasn't nothing.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ain't no running, man.
Room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On second down, here's Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Come on, man. Good
15
hit, baby.
yards through the air and a first down. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium
Damn, you
after this short timeout. On first down, Stafford here. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted.
That's my rookie!
And it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? You've got to be confident about what you're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustment.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. And this is recovered in the end zone by the defense. My goodness, what a late turn of events here. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored it.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field.
Okay. You'll take it. Hey, man, you know there's no previous play on this league, right?
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. After the interception, here's Smith. He's going to look deep down the field. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Throwing now is Gino. He's going to take another shot here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Gino now to throw.
Gino! What the fuck was that?
Clemson Tiger, Sharon Peak was the target. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Now Chris Jones on to punt this one away. Back deep for the Lions, it's Golden Tate. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
You gotta get that stack, baby.
Seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Second and 10, Stafford again. Looking right sideline, that's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Oh, my goodness, you got to fix that.
Incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's second down. And on second and 10 now. On second and 10, Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
1st and 10. Stafford going right side here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Stafford looks to throw again. Ebron caught left side.
Oh, goodness. How is Ebron run away from
the
the
20-yard line? Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. From the red zone now, Stafford escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Colby Listenby from 17 yards out. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Gino on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Smith on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A 50-50 ball
Kind
here.
of
He's
jump.
intercepted.
Man, what kind of jump was that?
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Oh, a quarterback sneak on 2nd down. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. The final shot before the break. Stafford. He's got a man. Complete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A touchback as that sails over the end line.
What up?
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Out to the right here to Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He'll rifle this one deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd and 10, Smith. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That is what, catch the ball?
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Lions will take over. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done. In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Ebron's got it. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
8 yards still remaining here on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Flushed out right, and this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and it's 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 19. And it's 1st down, New York.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On first down, it's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Out of the gun, Smith. And the hit jarred loose.
Yeah, man, that's Jimmy Graham,
man. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Off of play action, here's Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And they have
who is he throwing to?
Shot at the 33-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
God damn it, Gino. Come on, man.
What's the key to this drive?
That ball is way overthrown.
The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Yo.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And able to get this one across the 45
That's
before
not
he's
Jimmy.
brought down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On first and 10, Stafford. Ebron caught left side. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Two yards to go here on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You think, yeah, fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down.
On first down, Stafford here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
2nd down following the incompletion. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 2nd and 10, Stafford again. Caught on the right side by Jones. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Hang on, man. Shit fucking lagging, man. I can't even click off nobody.
Keep it moving.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Stafford. This is screen to Abdullah. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. It only took Stafford 90 games to hit 25,000 yards in his career, fastest ever, and he adds to that yardage total there.
I'm not sure anyone in the league has a more confident arm than Matthew Stafford does. He can wait until they're actually open before delivering, as opposed to anticipating them being open because of the strength of his arm, and he doesn't mind showing it off.
Now Stafford, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Stafford giving to his fullback, Burton. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a 1st down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal. The motion man is Tate. A dime look defensively. Big play coming on 3rd and goal.
They can still blitz out of this look.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 3. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I don't care what the analytics say. Look at where they are on the field. To me, that just screams go for it here. I don't even think about putting a kicker out there. What say you?
I support whatever they do. Let's find out.
Look at you, man of the people.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player.
Man. Come on,
they
man.
can influence you occasionally
Control
like they're getting
motherfucker.
ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. On the snip, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Matthew Stafford, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions add on to their lead. And they will line up now for the two-point try. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one taken from the 7. And look out, I think he's going to go. 20.
Big run back, baby. Let's go. We ain't never giving up.
Taylor Gabriel, 93 yards. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And that big fourth quarter return, Charles, makes this a one-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. Right? They just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Lions now.
So cute. Man, this thing is shit lagging like a motherfucker. The Lions.
They'll come out in the pistol. After the interception, here's Stafford. Over the middle, complete to Tate. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Yeah.
When you see zone defense, and you
Man, this shit lagging. Boy, it's slow as a motherfucker. I mean, I'm cool with losing, always losing my first game. But yeah, hey. This shit is. Take forever to pick a play. Yeah, they didn't.
To throw on second down is Stafford. And a quick throw.
Oh, just let him turn.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Am I playing right there?
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Stafford on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Yeah, hold it. Roughing the passer, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Come on, man.
They're very protected.
We know how protected they are, and if it's anything borderline, they're going to get the call. But as a defender, that's hard to
they call it motherfucking.
So many of these bang plays.
On first down, Stafford here.
Come on, y'all. Wake up out there, man. We're doing nothing we ain't seen.
On first down, it's Stafford. Oh, no, he lost the football. Caught on the right side by...
Hey, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, my God, the nigga fumble! Whoa. Green will not be able to return. My rookie got hurt. We made the nigga fumble. We dive on it, and it goes out of bounds. Oh!
And they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you...
Come on, man.
It's a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up second down. Again, it's Stafford.
Get it! I picked that up, nigga! That was on me! Yeah! Nigga, let's go!
Set up shop at the 27-yard line. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
We never scared! We don't give up!
Coach used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
They fucked us out of our fumble. We got the pick.
Is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Gino now to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Play clock winding down. Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
Come on! I can't you drop the fucking ball! Ooh.
Time starting to run.
Wide open if they just dropped it.
Defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll run it with Hill. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the seemingly endless drive continues. And he motions the wide receiver. They come up in an offset eye. This is Mostert. And they'll get him down just shy of the... And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run it. It's Hill. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Desperation time for Smith. Got a man. It's
got it! Let's go! Let's go!
Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Now Mostert.
Oh, you got it. Come on, y'all. Damn.
And they're unable
Lead
to
for
push
two.
this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
Oh, come on.
Makes perfect. 15 yards
Should have been a pick, man.
Back to throw. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
He's back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. In motion right is Jones. Back to throw.
Get the fuck out of here! He takes the two!
Inside the 30. So he was able to complete the pass, but he's also going to have to shake off the cobwebs after that hit.
I don't know how he saw anything downfield with that pass rush in his face, yet he stepped up and delivered.
18 yards there, and it'll be
You got to be fucking kidding me, man.
Exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Big! This guy want to go! He had no timeout!
And partner, this
Come after the spiky, baby! Damn it!
So special.
You
had the fly over the big American flag out there before the game. Just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game.
Yeah,
there's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But
that's the same thing I'm about to say to you.
Crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Jets, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they obviously fall to 0-1.
That's why you don't try real niggas.
And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the JETZ.
Nigga,
as we say so
I play with teams with scrambling quarterbacks and good receivers. And good tight ends. Tom Brady can't scramble, so. You send me one. Yo, where did you go earlier, nigga? I thought you was just washing your hair. Ah. Nigga, my phone is broke. You know that? Bro, you just said you was gonna send me one, fool. I got you though. Hold up. Huh? You said you gotta get some food? How long are you gonna be? Alright, well, we could just wait. I'm gonna join.
ahead and get your cousin embarrassed. Wait, you want me to hit ready? How long is she gonna be?
I gave a nigga 9,000 XP points and he didn't go up at all. You got me so confused.
Oh, it made me kick it out of bounds.